Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, MLB the Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, please welcome your
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Red Sox.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Story sends it to first. Profar is out. Matt Olson up to the plate. There's the strike of the knees. Olson, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Rafaela makes his way towards it, hauls it in to end the inning. Back now at Fenway, and towing the slab here, Joey Wentz.
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
Back here in Boston,
Leading
and
off
stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
The right fielder, Roman Anthony.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Albies got him on the off-balance throw. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Check swing. He went. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside. 2 out, space is empty. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. We welcome you to Los Angeles. Major League Baseball on tap, just about ready to go. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, ready to get underway. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. Betts. Profar is out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson down.
Olson.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. And that's way high. And a count 2-1. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. Smith hauls it in, 2 away. And the batter now, Drake Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin.
And first offering is fouled off. Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill in this one, Bryce Elder. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Shohei Ohtani stands in now and watches strike 1. And ball 1.
Strike.
And he swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Harris flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Mookie on the move. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, 1 away. Snap throw. But he's back in time. And a pitch. Inside. And that's ball 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Muncy.
That one lifted to left. Profar has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
Kershaw back to work. Kershaw over 200 career wins. Of course, a three-time Cy Young Award winner. Swinging a foul straight back. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Stepping in, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Hernandez hustling after it. Out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch, not close.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And here comes Tommy Edman. Way inside. On the ground, right side. And they get Edman for the out. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Hit on the ground to short. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. High fly ball out to center field. Pajes on the move and makes the grab. 1 down. So digging in, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
The third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Very high with that one. And it's 1-0. Kershaw, a former MVP, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. 1 out, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
Betts over to Edmonds. Boots it. Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Olson.
And there's a foul ball. Kershaw deals. Fought off foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
And Mookie takes. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Kim. 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one hooked foul.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Kershaw fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need in the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's out to center field. Pages moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Catcher,
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball there. 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Kershaw hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter,
and here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Edmonds slings to first, and Albies is retired. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and Freeman blasts one to right. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. Runner at third, nobody out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Now batting.
First and second, no outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Popped up. Baldwin makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Edmund in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Golden opportunity right here. Ripped to third and caught.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
On the ground to third, Alvarez. To first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Harris measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
On the ground, right side, Edmund. Throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Ozuna.